Oh. Hello. Welcome everybody. My name is StahlbolzenSC2. You maybe have seen me earlier this year with Rockman World 5 for the Game Boy. But this time we will go to a different console. It's my speedrun baby. It's X1 100%. This is the game I've started speedrunning with, and it's really one of the true classics in speedrunning in my eyes. So I really hope you enjoy the run. I will be trying to go for, well, so-called the hardest route with C3. You will see what this means, and if I fail this, you will also see what this means. Short story explanation, Mega Man is a new generation Reploid created by Dr. Light. He died many years ago. After that, Mega Man was found, or X was found, and based on him, they've made a lot of new robots. And when they go bad boys, they are now called Merrics. So if every time I say Merrics, I refer to the bad boys. And basically, Mega Man or X just needs to stop them. That's basically the whole plot. And I think we can start run if we're ready on the timer. Quickly double checking my controls. Yeah, always good to have them right. Okay, I think we can start the run in 3, 2, 1, go! So, this is the intro stage of Mega Man, aka the Reset Highway. Sadly, we are not really speedrunning at the moment. We are more like, well, speed walking at best, shooting some stuff. Best case, shooting everything. I need to slow down here. HP management is very important in this stage, actually. Alright, first bee down. Actually a good pattern. Those bees have different patterns. Oh, another good one, nice. So if they don't do nothing, we refer to them as passive bees, and if you don't mash fast enough, you get double bongs and just die. But hey, we can proceed to the stage, and I said management, HP management is very important. The reason is there's a scripted fight coming up at the very end, and for this we want to have 3 or less HP. So we have 3 HP, this is nice. Okay. Just a little bit further. Right, so this is the scripted boss fight. This is Weil in his mech armor. Is the wannabe Boba Fett, I guess. And hey, we got the McDonald's pattern. Yeah. So in this one, he jumps off screen and totally slow walks toward us. And we call it, or some people call it the McDonald's pattern because he goes away and buys some stuff. This is Zero, our Merrick Hunter buddy. He's like, man, Mega Man, you are so bad. Get good. Get some gains. I go home and watch some ESA or so. Like, Zero's, I don't know what he's doing, but we have to do all the hard work, I guess. So, first stop here. Chill Penguin, aka Icy Penguigo. And look at this troll. Look at his face. He's about to troll us. I feel it. Sadly, we are still in slow walking mode, so to speak. That's fine. We just need to get through the next cave that's coming up. Shooting some more of those bats because lag, you know. Saving those frames. Right. What's this? Oh, this is Dr. Light. He's the creator of X, and before he died, he left some presents in the wild, some gifts. And the first one we get are Das Boots, the Dash Boots. And the speedrun finally starts. Yay! So, under one of those, like exactly under this igloo, there's a heart container hidden. Unfortunately, we can't get it yet. So we have to do a little revisit later. Ah, not getting bullied by the snowballers. That's nice. So, Icy Penguin, the first big RNG boss in this run. He can slide around on the ground, and sadly we can't damage him there, so I hope I don't really see it. Oh, there it is, nice. Ah, 2 times, okay, good. This is what one you have. Good boy. Oh, please don't. Oh, double slide, come on. What a scam. Wow. Okay, I think I got all the slides in this fight. Oh my god. This is almost worst case RNG, I guess. Holy moly. Okay, whatever. So, after this stage, 100% kinda splits into 3 different routes. The quote-unquote medium advance or the hard route regarding tricks and stuff. They both go to this stage right here. Kuwanger. Because if we get this boss's weapon, we can do a lot of cool stuff. If we are meant to do this. The downside is we have to perform a trick called the iceless jump at the very end of the stage to get the heart. Let's see what it means. For this, we can enjoy this nice little music here, dashing through the stage. Sniped by the lasers. Okay, fine.
I know you said to enjoy the music, but could I chime in with some donations?
Oh yeah, of course.
Perfect, because we have $5 here from Mr. Pink saying StahlbolzenSC2. He is the most sexy German runner of the universe. We also have we also have $40 from Dubious Curl saying, "Hi Stahlbolzen, this is from your older brother. Good luck, have fun, go fast, don't die, and remember, your family will always love you, even if you accidentally botch this run." Smiley face.
Thank you very much. So, after this elevator we have the red wall here, and at the very end we have to do the iceless jump, where there's a handful of pixels where we can jump off, and barely made it to the next ledge. So maybe I need a few tries, almost. Oh, too close. Easy first try. It also has some very precise re-grab timing for the jump button, whatever. So we got iceless out of the way, and I think I want to do some little dance break. I feel like dancing a little bit. Let's see if our dancing partner Kuwanger thinks the same way. Not really. Jump too early. Okay. Stop. Okay. This is what usually happens after 50% of his HP is down. He will go into this like teleporting animation, but if we stand in the middle, we just shoot left and right, and usually it's not big of a deal. So with the boomerang, we can either go to Storm Eagle now or to Sting Chameleon, sorry, and try to perform a Phantom Grab. This Phantom Grab is specifically called C3 because of Chameleon 3rd. This is a very tricky one, so I will try it once, and if I fail, I'll just continue with the game and do a little revisit later. We don't lose too much time, I guess. Ah, almost, damn it. Okay. Sadly, it didn't work. We just skipped the heart. I don't want to take the death here. I will explain in a bit what actually should have happened here. So before that, we fight Green Biker Dad, aka 3D, what his actually name is. Get some extra shots in. So, Phantom Grabs, there are plenty of them in this game. This one actually would have saved a lot of time. So basically what happens if you collect an item with your boomerang and the very next frame you load a different item into the game. In this case it would have been the heart container. And the game kind of gets confused and just loads the item into our boomerang. But sadly this is, yeah, as I said, frame and also basically pixels perfect, even though if you use the dash speed it's like kind of blurs out a little bit. Whatever. So, going to the end of the stage. So, and maybe why you ask why even doing this hard trick and have the risk of failing it? Well, with the boss's weapon here, we can also do a lot of cool stuff. We'll see later, but before that I need all the concentration in the world now, because this fight here this one is really, really rough. So, let's see how it goes. Well, it was a joke. So this fight is one of the easiest one by far if you just have enough boomerangs. Alright. Speaking of Phantom Grabs, in the very next stage, right at the start, I will try to perform another Phantom Grab, which is really one and done. So if I fail this, there's no backup to this. But the good thing is we can't die by failing this, so alright. But I really, really hope that I can get at least this Phantom Grab, because it's just so damn cool. So, let's see. Easy every time. Oh. Okay. Almost messed it up. Nice. So this was the trick we called the magic carpet. As I said, this was one of those Phantom Grabs, and yeah, you can not also Phantom Grab heart containers or E-tanks. No, you can also Phantom Grab objects like the platform, for example. You can even Phantom Grab boss doors. We won't use this in this one, but the any % world record, for example, it basically grabs a boss door at one of the stages and uses them. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that I got at least the carpet in the run. That all matters. So, Storm Eagle. This is one of two reasons why we actually wanted to go to Chameleon early, because just like Penguin, yeah, you know, birds are jerks. Yep. He can be also one of those. And with this thing, we have his weakness, so... Ah, there he is. There he goes. Oh man, I'm getting scammed here. So, as you see, he dives off screen, he comes back, and we have to wait all the time And yeah, every dive loses you a lot of time, and in all the other routes, thank you, in all the other routes you have to do this fight Buster only, and this takes way longer, and the difference between worst case Buster only and best case Seasting is immense. So that's why adding this extra hardcore trick with C3 is worth it. But there's another benefit for Seasting if you charge the weapon, and to charge the weapon we need a Buster upgrade, and this is exactly what we're gonna get here. And by the way, you may notice the ice on the ground. It's Flame Mammoth and it's all frozen, so if you beat certain stages in this game, some other stages changes the layout, and this is one of those. Ooh, careful. So if you break down the bottom row of those blocks and you slide down or fall down, you can't get up anymore, and therefore have to take a death or revisit to get it back. So yay, no mistake. And now we can finally charge our weapons. The Buster upgrade, the Buster isn't really useful, but yeah, the weapons.
Could we squeeze in some more donations?
Yes.
Perfect. We have $10 from Anonymous with no message, but this one is going towards our target for the Crash Team Racing Glitch Showcase, which will happen today. We also have $25 from Isaac, also with no message, but this one is going towards the Metroid Deep Freeze target that we have. And we also have $40 from these. And a donor message says, these shirts! And they made sure to claim a Goosebird Honk shirt.
Thank you very much, guys. Keep it coming. Short briefing. Seasting, it lets you bypass enemies if you charge the weapon, and it also barely uses some of the leg frames you get. So it's a double win if you charge the weapon. Yeah, Flame Mammoth is also one of the easier boss fights. Oh yeah, just shoot the tornadoes in his head, and you get double hits in, even though he jumps around, and that's it. So sadly, we have to do our first revisit of the run. So, well, if there are more donations coming, keep them coming, or if you have anything else to plug in, now's a good time.
Because I do certainly have more donations. There's so much love and support coming in, both for you and for the game that you're playing. We have $19 from Tamane saying, X is the best Mega Man. Don't at me, NES runners. This one is going towards the poll response for Solo the Samurai tomorrow morning, choosing who to kill the boss, and they are putting it towards Lynn's character. And they're also putting it towards the Metroid Deep Freeze target. We have $5 from Zarin saying, the Mega Man X games are great and fun seeing them being speedrun. Let's see that Hadouken. We have $15 from Jodo saying, what a masterpiece of a game and soundtrack. And then we have $30 from Alksaif with no message, but this one is also going towards one of our polls for the Crash Bandicoot 2 skin selection, specifically towards the skeleton skin. And towards the Crash Team Racing Glitch Showcase. Hopefully we can meet this later tonight.
So we got the revisit out of the way, and now it's time for Mr. Punchy Man. Another one of the awesome soundtracks in this run. Whoops. Down here. Oh, there you go.
I'm sorry to just immediately interject again, but we got a Dubious Curl with $10 saying, hey Stahlbolzen, it's your brother again. Can you pause the run for a minute or two? I really need to go to the bathroom.
Well, no. But there will be another revisit later, so there are 2 minutes to go to the toilet maybe. Just need to wait a little bit more. But thank you very much. Okay. Different opinion on this one. Alright. Mr. Punchy Man. In the other routes, he can be a problem. Usually he isn't, damage-wise. But he can also like troll a little bit. So okay, he kind of behaved. So the thing with this boss is that his iframes run out before the freezing animation ends. So by squeezing in the shots in the correct time, on the correct timing, you can do some extra hits. Nice. So 2 more Merricks to go. So Arm am Arsch. Alright. I'm going for another one of those phantom grabs. But this one is like really optional. If I don't get it, it's not a big deal. So let's see. Nope. The thing is, this one is depending on a first try drop to have a good chance to do this. That's fine. We have to come back to the stage anyway, and then we can grab the stuff we need. Oops, stop lag here. Casually grabbing the heart on the way. Need to save those frames. Oops. A little bit janky, but it's okay. So those jumps I just did, they all had a purpose. The first ones, they were just to reduce lag, and the very last one had also a purpose, but we don't want to spoil too much. So Armadillo, let's see. Ooh, best peril, let's go. Oh, come on. At least one boss is on our side. Unlike those birds who really tried to scam me, he immediately opened up and. But he also, if he wants to, he like rolls around that screen for like I don't know how long. Like forever it feels like, and yeah, nothing we can do there. Last Merrick, and yeah, of course, there's a water stage or water type physics stage, whatever. And this stage is also the, let's say, mini boss stage. Let's do the counting. Number 1. Number 2. Oops. A little bit janky, but it's okay. That was number 3. This one is called the Ouroboros snake. I hope you catch the look of that one. If you didn't, sorry, there's another chance. It was mini boss number 5. Here it is. Oh, sorry, never mind. Yeah, you can get the last one off screen, or like not really off screen, but it's still underground. So launch Octopus. The last of the troll bosses. He has one attack where he like creates a whirlpool and tries to suck us in and also drains our life. And doing that he is invulnerable, so Let's see. Come on. Okay, we got lucky. Unfortunately, I was mashing too hard, so I didn't have enough weapon energy for the fight. But it's okay. He didn't go win for it, so all good, I guess. All right. All Mavericks down. Let's see if maybe Zero has an update for us. Oh, yeah, he used Google Maps and that giant suspicious looking fortress outside the sea. Maybe there's Sigma. Okay, thanks for telling us. But before that, we still need to collect some stuff, right? And first stop is Chameleon, because we didn't get the heart earlier. And you see, as I said, some stages changes their environment, and in this one you have water and can easily do the jump on this one. Yeah, but yeah, we are missing, still missing E-Tank and also something special, which already was mentioned during a donation. So yeah, it will take a while to get all the stuff. So I guess we have like 1 or 2 minutes to fill in now with stuff.
All right, I will happy to fill it with a couple more donations that we have gotten. We have $1 from Gigamanax, and a message says, what? Sorry, I can't read that, but thank you for your donation. $2 from Alice HK8 saying, Glodlock Bolson, Alice is 5, wee! And I do want to point out that if you are tuning in for Mega Man, we have so many cool things happening. Obviously, right now, this is an incredible run. We're doing a 100% run of Mega Man X1, but after this, we also have Mega Man 2 coming up. And that is a 14 versus 14 player relay. So come in, stick around, support the wonderful cause that we are raising money for, and yeah, sit back and enjoy the show.
Streamer, you're dead. Oh no. Died 3 times now. Oh oh. On my last life now. Oh my god. Can I finally get it now? Let's see. Yay! A little bit torpedo spec spread, and yeah, Dr. Light, he has some interesting clothing on. Let's see. One more upgrade, and it is Hadouken. Yes. So the secret technique, the Hadouken, with that we can not only one-shot the bosses, we can finally go to the end of the game. So let's see. Oh, spam. So what was I trying to do there was another Phantom Grab, like in Storm Eagle, where we can Phantom Grab one of those platforms and ride our way over the big gap here. But now I'm taking damage again. Interesting. Why? Well, maybe there's a scripted boss fight coming up, another one. But most importantly, the floor is lava. So what happens here is that we skip the cutscene trigger. But as you see, the cutscene still plays out text box wise. Stone softlock. Yay. Yeah, and in this room, the actual scripted fight already continues or like starts, even though the text boxes are still going on, and yeah, we can just continue the game and save some time. So Zero, sadly, he sacrificed himself just only blow up the mech, sadly, and while the bad boy he is, he totally deserves got what he deserves. That's an off-screen death. Doesn't deserve more TV time here. So, F in chat for Zero. He is dead forever until the next game. So, with Zero out of the way, Mega Man is now really the one who needs to save the day. One more climb and then we will have our first refight of the game. And unlike other Mega Mans, there's no dedicated refight stage or teleporter room or whatever. The refights are inside the stages. And he behaved! Oh, thank you, Kuwanger. Sometimes he just activates Ultra Instinct and dodges the Hadouken by teleporting away. But this time, he was nice to us. And he's also the only refight we do in this one, in this stage. And last but not least, boss fights. Bo Spider. Let's see what he has in store for us. Ooh, thank you very much. Good RNG. Thank you very much. You see those green lines on screen. Every time the spider reaches one of those, he changes the side, and but these are random. So if Spider also drops some enemies at us and have some weird pattern, it's kind of hard to predict where he goes. But this one was one of the best ones by far. So, Sigma 2. This is also a very nice stage because we can finally take revenge on the birds or jerks guys. Number one. Yeah, that's what he deserves. Thankfully, he opens up the same way all the time. Same with Storm Eagle, so it makes the stage quite enjoyable. In any percent, this is the casino stage because, yeah, you have to do all the RNG fights again, and you don't have the Hadouken there. So, this would make the stage quite enjoyable, right? No RNG, no bad patterns or whatever, anything, right? Ah, well, there's the stage boss. I forgot. His name is Wrangler Bangler. He has 2 eyes, and those eyes have different colors. And what we really want to have are the blue ones, and sometimes the red one as well. The green ones, this is what we don't want to have, so let's see. Ah, great, thank you. Yes. Okay. Oh, come on. Only one green eye at the start. At least one blue eye. That's what we want to have, since the eye always moves in our position, and then we can just move aside and do a little Hadouken. Alright, the last regular stage, so to say. We have the refight with Armadillo. Ah, there it is. There it was. So by using that islet, we can push through the door and not trigger the camera, and therefore just skip the whole fight. Pretty nice. Yeah, Hadouken! Nice! So one of the requirements for the Hadouken is, thank you, is having full HP, and the other one is you have to be on solid ground. So by placing the islet into the wall, we can buffer our inputs for the Hadouken, which is the same as in Street Fighter. And while we are switching back to the Buster in the menu, the game still thinks we are on solid ground, and therefore we can... Oops. Oh, that was lucky. We can trick into the game into like performing the Hadouken. There is some RNG to that, so Chameleon, if he wants, he can screw us over, sorry. Oops. Exactly switched to the wrong weapon, never mind. Thankfully, the remaining refights, they more or less play out the same way. You just have to adapt to their movement a little bit. For example, this one, you shoot the rocket, wait for him to come down, and then just perform the Hadouken. So, one more refight before we end facing the actual boss of the stage.
Will that be a good time for one more message?
Yes.
Perfect. We have $10 here from Bardiel saying, "It's always great to see my two favorite Mega Man games during a marathon. X, who I had immortalized on my arm, and MM2, which was the first part of the series I played. Good luck for the rest of the run, Stahl."
Yep. Free as the regular fight, I guess. He jumps over you and just perform the Hadouken. The boss next can be a little bit more tricky. So D-Rex has like two parts, the bottom part and the upper part, and only the upper part we can damage. But we can try to abuse the fact. Ah! Scammed. Alright, the backup. So the trick I did, the Hadouken, actually worked, but sadly I shot a thing what we call the lemon Hadouken. Therefore you shoot a lemon first and then the Hadouken. But for this boss you can like do your Hadouken inputs while you're standing next to him and then squeeze your way onto the chin. And we are already in the last stage. Only one more big climb and then we have like 3 fights back to back.
Well, just a quick $5 here, once again from Dubious Curl saying, "Hey, it's your brother again. The bathroom situation has cleared itself, so here's one last tip for the boss. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start."
Thank you very much. So this one was Sigma and his paddock Wellguarder and, kill the animals, save the frames. And now we can finally face the bad boy himself. He has one of the best boss fight musics in the game, or like he has a unique boss fight music. I hope you enjoyed it. So 100% it's just 1 second or so. It is really a cool soundtrack, but you just don't get to hear it. So final boss coming up. Time will be on the last hit and Sigma. Oh no, he's a wall now. Oops. Yeah, sadly we can't use the Hadouken on this guy. This is only possible in Mario Counter X, the quote-unquote remake for the PSP, and we have time. Wow. Sub 38, oh my god. That's insane for marathon run. Wow. I'm pretty happy about this one because there's so much that couldn't go wrong trick-wise, and I almost got everything in except the C3 grab, but this one is like very hard, as I said, and I just tried to learn it for the marathon, so it's okay that I didn't get that one. At least I got carpet, and that's the only thing I really wanted to have in here. yeah, I think we beat our estimate a little bit. Thank you very much for ESA for hosting this wonderful event. Always a pleasure to be here, and thanks a lot for to the tech crew. Shout out to the tech crew and everything behind the curtain, I guess, who's doing a wonderful job here. And but I think the biggest thank you goes to all the viewers and the donors, I guess, because you are kind of the real heroes here, helping for a good cause. And yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. If you want to learn this game, or like in general Mega Mans, there are dedicated speedrun Discord, sorry, for Classic and the X series, for example. There's like a quote-unquote beginner's route for X1 where you don't have any major tricks, but you can still have a very, very good time in this one. Yeah, it's a fantastic game. You should try it. And thank you very much. I guess there's another awesome run coming up where I will be also part of it. Mega Man 2 Relay Race. I'm really looking forward to this one. And yeah, have a great day, great time, and good luck to all the other runners.